from Lindel Fields of Tri-County Tech. Lindel.
Well, good evening. It's certainly an honor to be with you tonight. Back in 2003, we attended our first Quest conference over in Washington, D.C. I'll never forget the night before the conference started. We were all sitting in the hotel lounge. Now that's a fancy word for bar. See, when you're in Baldrige, you learn about those fancy words, don't you? We were sitting there that evening enjoying some Yuengling beers, which was quite a treat because there wasn't Yuengling beer in Oklahoma at the time. In fact, there wasn't High Point beer in Oklahoma until just a few months ago. But that's probably a story for a different time. About halfway through the evening, one of my colleagues out of the blue said, "What's a plenary session?" We just all looked at each other and shrugged our shoulders. Nobody knew. We learned the next morning that a plenary session is nothing more than a general session. Another fancy word. The embarrassing thing about that, it wasn't until about 3 years later that somebody told us it's pronounced plenary. That's embarrassing. That's when our journey began. To go, but here we are. And as a result, Tri-County Tech has been able to transform thousands of lives. I'm so honored tonight to accept this award on behalf of the educators at Tri-County, my friends, my colleagues. I'm especially honored this evening to have Congressman Kevin Hearn, my good friend, supporter, and one of the very first phone calls that I received. Congressman Hearn, thank you for being here this evening. Also with us tonight is Oklahoma Superintendent for Instruction, Joy Hoffmeister. Joy, thank you for being here tonight. And Director for Career and Technology Education in Oklahoma, Dr. Marcy Mack. Dr. Mack, thank you for being here. I especially want to thank my dear friend and colleague, Dr. Tammy Strobel. We call her the Queen of Quality at Tri-County. Tammy's an amazing, amazing human. Loves Tri-County, and she's the real reason we're here tonight. Thank you, Tammy. My wife Leanne's here tonight. She gave up a pretty big weekend as a cyclist and missed a big event to be here. Babe, thanks for being here. And finally, a gentleman that's been part of Tri-County's family for over 20 years. Dr. Gil Greenwood has been on our board. He's pushed us and he's pulled us and challenged us. 2 days after we won the award, he's like, "What's next, Fields?" Dr. Greenwood, thank you for everything you've done for Tri-County. We appreciate you very much. Tonight is without a doubt the biggest day in Tri-County's 51-year history. It's a testament to the rock-solid foundation that has become a part of our organization. It is what we refer to as the Tri-County way. It's who we are, what we do, and how we do it. It's our spirit. It's how we treat each other and how we help to ensure our students' dreams do indeed become reality. However, make no mistake about it, none of this would have happened without Baldrige, without a plan, without subscribing to something bigger than any one of us could accomplish alone. As a result, we've been able to help others become the best version of themselves. So tonight I want to say thank you. Thank you, Secretary Ross. Thank you, Undersecretary Copan. Thank you, Baldrige, Quest staff, and thank you to all the examiners that have given of their time and resources to help all of us be the best version of ourselves we can be. And thank you to my Tri-County Tech colleagues who've worked so hard to get us here tonight. Tri-County Tech is committed to giving back. We've been afforded many opportunities because of our journey. And our next story, the next book we're writing, is about helping others become great places to work with world-class results. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful evening.